Okay, let's start gaming. Hello. All right.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Oh. Man, like, what is this? Trying to get the lag hacker. I don't know why people give him so much attention. Like, just leave the games against him and like whatever. What is going on? I think I need to teach the internet how to deal with trolls, man. Ah, there we go. There's the guy. I think we might have to smurf or something, because like this is like pointless. Hold on, let me. So this guy's like, he has every hack in the world basically. So he can make the game lag and like freeze, so it's not really worth it to play. Because you can't win basically. Like the game literally freezes. So I'm just gonna hide the screen until I don't get him anymore, just so that people don't ask why I leave every game. We'll see when we play. Yo, good luck in the qualifier. Thank you very much. Mordecai, thank you. I'll let you know as soon as I have a game. I'm like searching. As soon as I can play the game. Probably gonna have to quit a bunch of games right now, so it might take some time. Essentially. No, I'm not playing the tournament today. I'm kind of done playing tournaments, to be honest. So, and I don't really want to play any tournaments before the qualifier on the weekend. Like, I don't want to play until like late in the night anyway, so I don't really play there. Still leaves if he doesn't queue into you. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. Like, doesn't. I don't really care. You can have my MMR. Doesn't really matter. Okay guys, I'm trying to find a game, but it might take some time, so I'll let you know as soon as I have a game. If we don't have a game soon, then I guess we're gonna have to cook something. But should be fine soon. My MMR is already so low. I'm probably not gonna get a him anymore. Variety time. Yeah, we're gonna play some other games. It's kind of insane. I keep on like leaving right now, and like you don't see it because I don't want people to constantly ask like, why do you leave? Like the ladder is very empty, so like you can't really dodge anyone on the ladder. That's like the thing about the ladder. To be honest, we might just play in the tournament today if like ladder is like unplayable now. Because I don't really want to smurf all the time. That isn't going to be like the ultimate solution. And since I'm now streaming anyways, I might as well play in the tournament. There's plenty of options. Just give me a couple more minutes and then we'll see. 3,000 left. Well, the thing is, I'm not gonna stream that long. Like, I'm not gonna stream until late in the night. So, like, why would I play a tournament which I'm not gonna finish anyways? But like I said, we have options. Okay, there's no point in continue searching. I lowered my MMR a little bit, but let's not push it too much, maybe, I don't know. Let's see if I do this. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that should work. Let me think if I want to play in the tournament though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sign up. I found a game on my other account. Shit, now it's a little bit awkward because I need to manage so many things. Yeah, I'll just sign up, I think. Like, there's really no point in, like, laddering. I'm now playing on, like, one of my lower MMR accounts. Well, I normally play slow games. I guess we're gonna play some mech or whatever now, but...
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
For the sake of convenience, I think it makes more sense for me to sign up. Let me open the website quickly. This is gonna be a little bit of a lag show now because I have to continue like alt tabbing
Additional supply depots.
while playing the game.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Where's the website?
SCV ready.
So annoying. Ah, found it. There it is. Okay, I found the page. Now I just need to log in. Log in. Oh, there's a pro harassing. Bro, I'm trying to like sign up for a tournament here.
In the rear. What's going on?
Stop.
SCV Yep. I can't build here. Huh? Gangway coming through.
Okay, now I can.
And ready.
Okay, let's register. Bam. Okay, I should be in. There we go.
Command center upgrade complete.
By the number. Ah! Huh? What? SCV ready. Bad.
Actually, let's play a little bit funny this game. Let's go Cyclone opening.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Oh wait, I need to activate my driver as well. So many things I forgot. Oh man, sorry guys, the continuous alt tab, I know. Please don't type like, stream lagging. No, it's not. Just have to alt tab all the time, sorry.
You gonna get
Insufficient.
SCV ready. Huh? On. Big jump. What's going on? Roger this better. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
By the numbers, boys.
Command center upgrade insufficient. Unacceptable landing zone.
Okay,
Insufficient.
can we finally play?
Optics online.
My game is lagging, I don't like that.
Insufficient gas.
Cyclone. SCV ready. Channel
Better now, I think.
SCV ready. Yeah, you got coordinate. SCV ready. Yes, show me. Got a target in.
Scout what he's going for.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The systems go. SCV ready.
Okay,
SCV
looks
ready.
normal. Okay, yeah, so we're playing in the weekly tournament today. I'm probably gonna lose early anyway, so I'm probably not gonna have to play all the way. And if we do, I guess it's nice because then I can stream a little bit longer and make some money off it, so I guess it's worth it. We'll just play. If ladder is like literally unplayable, then there's like no point in like laddering, of course. Like, why would I? Makes like no sense to ladder.
SCV ready. This ought to be. SCV ready. Ready to roll it. SCV ready.
Not enough
Do
energy.
not have a scan.
Bad news. SCV ready.
I do.
What you been waiting on? I'm in deep.
He's here now. And it is a 4-gate blink, but with an observer first.
SCV ready.
Also makes 0 sense.
Gas.
Or how I like to say, negative sense.
Command center upgrade complete.
Cyclone. What's that? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, what? SCV ready.
That's
Not
not a
enough.
forget blink, is it? Still over 2
Additional
weak.
supply depots. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots. Insufficient Vespine base is under additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Shoot, this better be.
Got no.
Who was?
What's that? What's our target?
SCV ready.
Ready to roll out.
Okay, might very well be a forget blink.
Insufficient Vespine.
What? It's like a 6 gate, like 2 base blink. Wait, what?
SCV ready.
What's that? Big up.
Not
Lay it on.
Ready to raid. SCV ready. Gangway coming through. Kill something.
Why are we whopping in like so many stalkers?
Got no.
SCV ready. Who was this better be controlled. By the numbers, boy.
research.
SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough research.
SCV ready. Sure. Been waiting. You wanna be
I'm a little bit confused by this game.
SCV ready.
In case you wonder what I'm doing, I'm
Insufficient Vespine gas.
nothing because I can't play my other account.
Gonna give me
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Okay, he has charge, so that means he's on 3 base. So we might be screwed. Not 100% sure.
ready to raise some hell.
Oh man. Too many units. Like I can't expand, I'm stuck on 2 base even though I have like 60 STVs.
Add-on complete.
People always ask why do I not play mech against Protoss? Well, this is why, because I literally cannot take a third. It's impossible to take a third.
Mineral field depleted.
Like I have to wait until I have like so many units here. And then when I'm like poking, I have nothing that kills stalkers, essentially. And he's so far ahead that he can even like do this right now.
Base is under attack. Unacceptable.
While sniping my commands. I'm stuck all-inning anyway, so it's fine. He kills that.
What's our target?
Insufficient Vespine. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, we'll leave some units here now.
Ready to raise some hell.
There's an observer somewhere I didn't see, I guess, I don't know.
Let's go kill something.
Not enough
I'm in a heap of trouble. Systems go. Cyclone.
Bro, it's just making stalkers.
Insufficient Vespine
There's
gas.
nothing I can do.
Not enough minerals.
1-1 upgrades as well.
minerals.
Crazy.
This better.
Mineral field depleted.
Where's the observer? He's like moving with such confidence, or is it just that mech is like this
Not
bad?
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Could just be mech being this bad at my opening as well. I guess the only chance we have is like wait until we're maxed and pretend like we want to expand.
Not enough.
So making some more tanks now instead of cyclones.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under Not enough minerals. Not enough.
But he's already like whopping in like stalkers in my base. That's not good for us.
Not enough minerals. Base is under Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Need to
minerals.
somehow max out.
Not enough minerals. Not
Or him to like completely drop the ball.
research.
One of the two.
complete. Not enough minerals. Insufficient. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Now cyclones are not good against stalkers because they cost as much as like a tank. So one cyclone, it can beat one stalker, but one cyclone also costs as much as one tank.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So it's a little bit of a
Not
combination
enough
of both cyclones and
Mineral
like
field depleted.
cyclones and tanks that you need in order to like play successful mech, let's call it. Okay, I think we have to go now, like otherwise he's gonna have like carriers or something.
Not enough minerals.
I'm kind of surprised he has like no ops, because like I keep on like scanning so much, but I'm just unable to find out anything. And he was prepared, it seems like, because he is like such a flank here from behind.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Did you?
minerals.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I was not very focused this game because I had to sign up at the same time and alt tab and stuff. It's okay. Okay, so I'm playing in the tournament, right? Oh, we got raided by Harston. Thank you very much. Today, no, I don't think I will play like a Swift Avoid campaign. Heart of the Swarm was like not really fun, so I think I'm done playing the campaign in StarCraft. Mech is always so frustrating to play against Toss, but I didn't want to smurf this game, so I had to go do something spontaneous. But like, it's kind of chaotic. Because I also signed up for a tournament at the same time. I have to manage so many things here. I can play some Marine Medevac again, yeah. But we're gonna play in the tournament now, I guess. Let's see how it goes. It's kind of hot already. Let's turn on the fan. Hope it's not too loud. Oops, my camera. Tournament stream. Let's go, yeah, let's go. I have an opponent. Let me just quickly set up my fan here. So that when I'm playing a tournament, I have to kind of cool down a little bit. I hope it's not too annoying on the microphone, but it should be the right angle. Let me know if you can hear too much or not. Well, I'm probably gonna mute myself in-game anyways. I don't know if it was this side from the microphone where you can't hear it or the other one. I think this is the correct side. Shouldn't be able to hear it as loud. It should be okay. Okay, so let's see. What is my opponent? I don't see him. I don't see him. Oh wait, is the bracket even... Oh wait, no, the bracket wasn't even live yet, okay. Right, now it is. So we play against Max Packs, it seems. And shut down. Okay. Good luck, thank you. Can't hear it at all. Okay, then it was the right side. What race is he even? Nothing. Whatever. No, wait, ley lines. I always lose on ley lines. I forgot. Well, honestly, I think this is worse. Alright, we're doing the vetoes. We play a tournament today. Unfortunately, the hacker is on the ladder again. The guy that can make the game lag by spamming APM. So I wanted to just play a few ladder games, but I guess now there's a positive. I'm forced to play in the tournament. So we're gonna give it our best, see how it goes. Ultra Love, so what is left? Pylon. Let's go with Pylon first. Okay. I'll just commentate against this guy. I don't think he's gonna be high anymore. I don't even know what race he is. A Zerg? Awesome. This is actually a Zerg. Nice. Okay, let's go, my friends. First round. Actually, let me put in the score. Round of 34, I think it is. 0-0. Here we go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Sure thing.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Play a TVZ over here against someone I don't know. It's gonna be spicy.
Huh? SCV ready.
Very spicy.
SCV ready. Huh? Big job. SCV ready. Bad news. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
In the ring. Go ahead.
Command center upgrade complete.
What's going on? The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Let's go for a scout.
SCV ready.
I mean, what can he do?
I'm listening.
He might be like a bronze player. I mean, that's what he could do.
Fear the Reaper, man.
It's not a bronze player.
Here comes the pain. SCV ready. Fair enough.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Go, go, go! Oh, this better be good. Yeah, you gonna SCV ready? What's it worth?
He's making more zerglings.
You want another?
He microed the drone. Did you see that?
Huh? What's it worth?
He doesn't have a third, right? I'm just getting a fast Hellion. Okay, he doesn't have a third, but I saw more
Not enough
zerglings.
minerals.
I'm not too afraid, honestly, but it's kind of just confusing as well.
Add on.
I think it's fine for me to put down the barracks here. And then we make a tech lab, and in case we have to, we're gonna make a
This better be good.
Not enough
marauder.
minerals.
Like if now roaches show up, I can still just get a
Not enough
marauder from my
minerals.
barracks. So that should be a safe play for us against like roaches. But yeah, it seems like he's kind of... I don't know what he's doing. Okay, it doesn't seem like we need the marauder, so we can just make the swap here. We immediately start
Not
the
enough
Banshee,
minerals. Additional supply
and we're gonna
depots
go
required.
out with our Hellions. Not across the map yet, I'm kind of gonna wait just slightly in case it's like an all-in, and then I'm gonna have
Not
like
enough
reinforcements that can deal with the Zerglings that might come here. So here I have two Hellions at
Not
home,
enough
these can now
minerals.
go across the map, we
Not
get the
enough
information.
minerals. Not enough
So you
minerals.
have a third, doesn't look like it, so we just rotate. Oh, it's this all in, okay.
Command center upgrade.
It's the one that
Not enough.
Reyna even used. Let me try and get an armory up, actually.
Not
We're
enough
gonna have to like
minerals.
put everything
Not
inside
enough
the main,
minerals. Not enough energy.
otherwise we might be in trouble.
Armed and ready.
Huh? Is overseer? Okay.
Base is under attack. Additional supply. Not enough minerals.
I think you didn't execute this very well.
Ready to plunder.
Unacceptable landing.
Want some? Fighter. Let's get into the fight.
Not enough minerals.
All right. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Transformation. Bad news.
Okay, I have Halberds
Not enough minerals.
to keep us safe.
Not enough minerals.
Seems like he might be droning. No, that doesn't look like he's droning.
What's going on?
Add-on complete.
Let's get fight. Me. Transformation systems. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots.
Gangway.
Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You ready? Me want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough.
SCV ready.
We just have mass Halberds.
Not enough minerals.
It's really good. I'm actually gonna leave the tank here.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. And order. This better be good. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Whoops.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
I have so many Halberds, it's insane.
Additional supply depots required. Research complete.
SCV ready. Who wants some? Been waiting on. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You. SCV ready. You gonna.
Insufficient.
This better be good.
He just keeps on going.
SCV
Mineral field depleted. Not enough mineral. Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Is this just scouting overlords? Like he's faking something, right? Like
You ready for this? Better be good. Hear me? Inbound.
yeah, I mean this guy is just super dumb.
Not enough minerals.
I hear you. Huh? In the rear. Talk to me.
Upgrade complete.
Bro, this overseer is like so fast. It's insane.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
What is going on?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Want a piece of me, boy?
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready. Go, go, go!
Ready for dust off.
It's heating up out here. This better be good. Gangway, coming through. Got any extra
Mineral field.
firepower? Who wants some?
I'm gonna have to kill every single building here.
Insufficient.
So he's a cheeser. Well played, thank you, man. I had to try my hardest that game.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Which tournament is this?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I haven't updated the bracket command yet, but I mean it's Monday evening. You can think it's like one of the
Not
weeklies
enough
that
minerals.
are running.
Not
Like,
enough minerals.
or you can just learn to use Wikipedia.
SCV ready.
That will make your entire life easier. Let me tell you that much. Like I don't mean it as an insult. I actually mean it serious.
What's going on?
Additional supply depots required.
Use Wikipedia,
Not enough
and you know
minerals.
everything that is going on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Man,
On Wikipedia, you will find every tournament.
man. SCV ready.
I haven't updated the score yet, but I mean I don't really care in the like first round. Like I'm not gonna lose this to this guy, right? I'm not gonna lose, right? So
Ready.
just gonna be a 2-0 anyways. He seems like he's like diamond or something. I don't even know.
SCV ready.
It's hard to say. He cheesed. This is a hardcore cheese as well, actually. So we're gonna get a bunker. So with how early this hatchery is, it's
Man, go ahead.
it's a hatch first basically. This is like so early that it's a hatch first, so we know exactly what's happening. Honestly, I should send this SCV to scout. I shouldn't make a bunker so early. Well, it doesn't really make like it doesn't really matter if I make it early. But basically, I don't need the bunker like this early. I can scout off this SCV, and then like this SCV can make the bunker before the hatch is done. He's making something out of it. But essentially, this is like the defense that I go with. Like, let me show you how to deal with like the proxy hatch. First, I identify what kind of proxy hatch.
Not
It's
enough
proxy
minerals.
hatch first. So that means he's committed.
Go, go, go. SCV ready.
then identify if he has a hatch on the other side of the map, which makes it easier. So that's what the scout is for. So here we see a hatch. So that essentially confirms he's playing normal. Like, there isn't going to be anything to... Oh, we have to deny the crypto.
Not enough minerals.
Can I click? Yeah. And the Hellion here against the Zerglings.
Not enough minerals.
That's one thing you have to do. You have to deny the Cryptomore, but it's also, like, not mandatory. Like, denying the Cryptomore is just nice, you know? Because technically I can also just, like, technically we can also just scan. Like, I have a scan, I'm a Terran. Like,
Not enough.
Cryptomores aren't, like, that annoying to deal with, let's say.
Not enough
Okay,
minerals.
let's just make sure there's no more Queen coming out.
Not enough minerals.
And let's make sure we don't lose a Marine. No. And he didn't get any tumor up. Oh, the Hellion is getting hurt. And then what I like to do against this version is just go helmet push. So we make 3 Hellions, we make Marines with an add-on, and then we just helmet push. We slide. I can leave the bunker like it is, you know, like the bunker is like nice to have. We can then just go. And that should just put us in a good position,
Command
obviously.
center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
We go Banshee and Hellions. And we get across the map. In case it's like a Zergling attack, I'm gonna go back or like lift my supply depots and lose maybe some SCVs, but I think it's nothing like that. So we're gonna heal the Marines a little bit there.
Unacceptable.
Heal the Marines a little bit, wait until the armory is done, and then we just go. And this should be a safe and secure win. Here we go. Well, he is all-inning us again, so...
On my way. Understood.
Add-on complete.
Okay, we're just gonna now not make many Hellions, we're gonna make the swap here. We're gonna leave the Banshee at home, he's gonna knight us again, I imagine, so maybe we should get a supply depot here as well. This game is unlosable.
Waiting on you.
Research complete.
We just leave the Banshees at home for a bit, because it's nighters.
This better be good.
We don't necessarily like need to be like aggressive. But might as well. Wait, I never got a third. Oh. I didn't realize I was 2 bays all ending, my friends. I thought I built a third base. So that's what I was missing. That's why I was floating so much money. I was wondering, like, why am I floating like so much money? I don't have a third. That's why I'm floating so much money.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, well then my build order is like not
enough minerals.
that bad. Like, then like do what I did, but instead of adding 3 barracks like that, just get a
Not
third,
enough minerals.
and then do what I do here.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
But yeah, our friend over here is like down to 0 drones again.
Research complete.
So what can you say? We're gonna send the Banshees actually across the map now. And even the drop, because we can. I can't even make a third, because my build order is like so not optimized that I can get like so much stuff at this point.
Insufficient.
Like my build is really not optimized here.
Not enough minerals.
I've been waiting. You gonna keep
Ready for dust off.
complete. Insufficient.
Armed and ready. This better be
Queued up, ready to go.
good. You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready. Where?
Upgrade complete.
Go, go, go! Who wants some?
Whoops.
Ready for dust off.
Anyway,
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Getting messy. Loud and I got my ears on. Turbines to full.
you want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply.
Armed and ready.
Insufficient
This better
Hey, we have a third base.
Go.
want some.
research complete.
Well, talk to me.
Go, go, go!
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Additional supply.
How does he know that like mommy is here?
Additional supply depots required.
What
Not
did I
enough
miss?
Mineral field depleted.
Probably some changelings that I didn't see.
You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting for this.
Additional supply depots required. Not additional supply.
Somebody, get me out of this
Not
mess.
enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Gangway, coming through.
Additional.
This is kind of
not
satisfying killing stuff with marines. It'd be more satisfying if my marines had like 2-2 upgrades.
Ready for dust off.
Well, I guess these changelings saw everything, right? So here we send the doom drop. Bro, what? Like, what is this, guys? He has no idea that there's a doom drop coming. Take a look at this. Well, there were like medevacs before, you know? So like, this guy's like probably kind of low level. I mean, 100 APM, he's probably like platinum, diamond, I don't know. But like, like here this marine drop came in, he might have like been scared of that, I don't know. Like here he pushes it back. He has like no info over here. And then he just decides to move with like his entire army. Right here as soon as the drop hits again. But he might just be scared of the 2 medevacs that were there before, you know? But what a coincidence, like, no vision, and like, the timing of a map hacker, like really, like, perfect timing. Perfect, like you couldn't time this any better. Like the moment I unload, he's here. If I press siege, it would have been more perfect, because I was about to siege those tanks. And he's just randomly moving in here. No, I'm not saying this guy's a cheater. No, 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 no. At this level, it can also be a coincidence because I was moving in with 2 medevacs before, you know. Like, before this happened, I had a double drop that he was probably scared of. It's just that he didn't see it, which makes it kind of funny. I'm not gonna accuse like some diamond player or whatever here of like cheating. I just wanted to know if I missed something. That's why I look into these situations. Like I just wanted to know, did I miss like something? Did he see my drop, or like why is like the entire army going there? Because like I thought I was unscouted, so I just wanted to know, did I miss anything? Nope. It was just a weird coincidence. Okay, I can update the bracket command for the people that are not aware. And we already have another opponent as well, okay. So if we do this, we now have the bracket. There we go. Technology. How beautiful. Alright. So Shadone might be one of the barcodes on the letter because I haven't seen him around for a long time, but he's usually not bad and Toss is really good. So this is gonna be an entertaining series, I think. Play on. Yeah, but rarely I play against people that don't want to veto. Nowadays I'm too lazy to veto, so I've been thinking about not vetoing and just letting them pick, but there's some garbage maps that I want to veto. Like Incorporeal is like so bad against, like, even against Zurich I think it's pretty bad. I just have to veto it. Even Maganatha I think is like super annoying. Like these maps are actually quite good for Toss as well. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for this one. I'm gonna have to focus a little bit here, I think.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go.
Not enough minerals.
What? And SCV ready. What?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's go. SCV ready. Man. Big jump. SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news. Go ahead. Well, butter my
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Huh? In the rear. What's going on? Go ahead. What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Got some. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah. Huh? In the... Go ahead. What's it worth? What's going on? SCV ready. Yeah, from above. Go ahead.
Add-on complete.
What? Got some. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise.
Not enough minerals.
Sounds sweet.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Sure. What's it worth? Fear the... What's it... Go away.
Additional supply depots required.
Let's... This better be good.
Additional supply depots
Where's screw? What? SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Got something for me.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, that's all? Got some. I'm listening. Yes, indeed.
Ready for dust off. Light.
Death from above.
Now.
What's it? Fear the... SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Ready.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Where's the emergency?
Not enough minerals.
In the pipe. Talk.
Ready to blow.
Pickup?
SCV ready.
Well, hell.
Your forces are under attack.
Wait.
Gangway.
Now what?
SCV ready.
Light.
Been waiting. Let's get into the fight. SCV ready.
Now.
This better be
Add-on
good.
complete.
SCV ready. I can't build here. Who wants some? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Hold. SCV ready.
Life flight's here.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. This better be. It's about to get heavy. You want it? SCV ready. Victory. Been waiting.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. Yeah. What? Let's have a blast.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals required.
Armed
Additional supply
and been waiting.
Add-on complete.
Kaboom, baby! Just who won?
Not enough.
It's go time. You can feel them. Been
Research.
waiting on
Additional supply depots required.
Word. What's it worth? Nothing I can't. What? Oh,
Ready for dust off.
got light it up. It's about to get heavy.
Additional supply depots.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Gangway coming through. This
Now,
SCV ready.
Not research.
Let's have a blast. Big jump. Go ahead.
Additional supply depots required.
We hear
Not enough minerals.
talk to me. Waiting on.
you gonna get only.
Ready for dust off. Ready for dust off.
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCV base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Research complete.
Oh, it's on. We could use some help. SCV ready. Why not? Go on. Got a hold.
Now what? Ready for dust off.
Gangway coming through. SCV ready. This better.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Your forces are under attack.
Want some?
On my way.
Go, go, go.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
Ready for dust off.
Coming through. Ghost.
Ready for dust
This
off.
better be good.
Additional supply
SCV
depots
ready.
required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Command center upgrade. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots.
Ghost.
Not enough energy.
Solo. I'm in a world of hurt. Want some?
Additional supply depots required.
Waiting on you.
Additional supply depots required.
Go. We could use some help here. Ghost reporting.
Mineral field. Additional supply depots.
Ghost report.
Not enough minerals. Additional
SCV ready. That's. Give me the.
Our SCVs are under
Want
attack.
some? We could use some help here.
Your forces are under attack.
This better.
Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go! Out with it. Armed and let's have a blast. SCV ready.
Our SCVs upgrade are under attack.
Ready for dust off.
Yeesh.
Not enough
Want
minerals.
some?
Not enough minerals.
Gangway coming through.
Your forces are under attack.
Armed and ready. Yeah, yeah. Out. Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals. Mineral
Ready to plunder.
Not enough energy.
Ready.
What's our target?
Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting. This better be good. Oh. SCV ready. Come on. Been waiting. Big shot. You want it? It's go time. Ready to work.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
This. So, you sure about that? We can SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Ghost reporting.
Mineral field depleted.
Come.
Bandit. In the rear.
Your forces are under
Can't build
attack.
here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
I'm in deep.
Base is under attack.
Ghost reporting.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete.
It's go time.
Mineral field depleted.
Come again.
Mineral field.
Gangway. Coming through. Let's have a break.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready. It's go time. Go. Let's get it's about to.
Not enough.
This better be good. Let's get it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big SCV ready. SCV ready. Go ahead. What's going on? Big job, huh? Sure thing.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Ah. Huh?
Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's it? SCV ready. In the rear. Huh? I'm listening.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Big. What? You want? Got some? Fear the Reaper, man. SCV ready. Yes, indeed.
Not enough minerals.
Here.
Add-on complete.
Certainly. Yeah, I'm listening. Done. SCV ready. Yeah. Got something for me to... What? You... SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
We're screwed.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I'm listening. SCV ready. Huh? What?
Not enough minerals.
Optics online. SCV ready. Show.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? By the number.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going
Not
on?
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for pickup.
Enemy contact. Systems.
Command center upgrade complete.
This better be good.
Additional supply.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Waiting on you.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Now,
Not enough minerals.
I'm listening.
talk to me.
What? Channels? You gonna expect me? SCV ready.
Additional supply. Add-on complete.
This better be good. Taking some fire here. I can't build here. SCV ready. Enemy contact. You gonna give me orders?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready.
200 IQ play to get a Raven right. Oh, he took this dirt. Nice. That was surprisingly easy. Maybe he doesn't play as much anymore. Like, Shadowrun used to be a little bit high end, with Toss being really good right now. I feel like he might be one of those pesky barcodes at like 6-2 km or more or something like that. We have to wait quite a bit now though, unfortunately. It's kind of the weekly curse, but I'm just gonna watch some other streams, I guess, in the meantime. Well, actually, Max Pax is done right now, so he's gonna play Nico Act very soon. Yeah, he didn't have enough units. Like, I was thinking about something like that, so I was already scouting for like proxies with my Reaper. I was also thinking about going all the way into the corner with the Reaper, but then I just didn't really care so much. What is this arcade, man? Two-Hole Moon Spirit. Well, guys, should I play some Two-Hole Moon Spirit 1 in the meantime? Seems like an anime arcade game. Probably good. Do you really think that Ghost Imp is Impa in PvP? No, but I think Water Mines are too strong. I think they should nerf Water Mine damage against Oracle. What I think is ridiculous is that the Water Mine one-shots Oracles. I think that should be in the next patch, 100%. You shouldn't be able to just one-shot Oracles with a Water Mine. Like, that's kind of silly. It's crazy to you that max packs could have made at least like 20 to 50k if you only showed up. Well, to me, it's crazy that like max packs, like, I don't have any proof, but like, he's even like frequently sniping us like on the ladder when I'm like streaming, which is kind of weird. He's a very weird person in that regard. It's like, he seems to be grinding, like he really seems to want to be like the best player in the world. But then like at the same time he doesn't play in the offline events where he could have made a lot of money obviously, and that's kind of what he's working for. Yeah, see, Musty agrees with me. Water Mine should not one-shot Oracles anymore. That's like one of the best change. Maybe I should make a video. Like, I have a few changes in mind. Like, I want Water Mines to not one-shot Oracles. I want Colossus to have 10 range. Like, I think that would mean that we have some more Protoss champions. We don't have enough yet. Hey, there's 600 people here. Was worth to sign up for this tournament after all, I guess. Well, I should play in more tournaments. For sure. With the ladder being kind of dead with like the hack guy. Kind of annoying. I don't think anyone is streaming my game that I'm waiting for. At least right now, so we're gonna have to just wait a little bit longer. And then we can find out. What a fluke. Sacking, not important. Thank you, Musty, for the resub. I really appreciate that. Bazaar, thank you very much as well. Maybe remove Stim. Nah, that's a little bit silly. Like, what? Why Stim? But yeah, maybe a Raven nerf actually makes sense, yeah. Yeah, that last game was very satisfying because I even had an add-on switch where I wanted to go tanks, but then I realized it could be DTs. So I went for the Raven instead, and it paid off. The Raven did pay off. Terran should like make more Ravens in general. Like, I frequently dodge the question like in the chat when people ask me like, why don't you build like a Raven against like lurkers? I try and avoid that question for a reason.
Oh my what?
I guess it's true. I should get a Raven. Banshee buff, 10 seconds fast. Like, that's a great idea as well, yeah. 10 seconds faster, like, upgrade for speed Banshees. Like, I think that'd be insane. Yeah, we're kind of stuck waiting right now, just so you know. Do we want Terran buffed? No, we want to nerf primarily Terran. But we could buff like the Banshee to see more mech, you know. That's like the main idea. So right now, like I'm gonna make a video maybe at some point, but right now my list is like nerf Woodermine so it doesn't one-shot oracles. 10 range Colossus. Because like Colossus are not good against Terran, like they lose against like Marauder so easily. So we should definitely give the Colossus more range. I think yeah, these are definitely important changes that we need to push through. There's more stuff that we can discuss though. Dankeschön, Eintopf, auch für deinen Resub weiterhin. What do you think of the balance changes Harsem suggested? I briefly looked at them and thought they were rage bait, but apparently they are not. So I don't think they're very good. I think Harsem's changes kind of show that like pros are not very good at like not necessarily very good at like making the game more fun or even balanced. I said it yesterday, like just by being a pro it doesn't make you like a good like balanced designer basically. Liberators remove the ground attack? Wow, that's a harsh change. I don't even know what a Liberator is, I never make it. It's so bad anyways. Why would I know if Raven is already pretty weak? Nah, in reality it's quite strong, I'm just hiding strats for EWC. What changes would I see? Like for real, I never thought about like what I would change like seriously, because like I said, I'm not a game designer, so I don't think what I would suggest is like necessarily good for the game. It's like not my job, so I never really thought about it. Do you think TVZ need any changes? Like, without joking, like TVZ, I think is like, yeah, pretty okay in general. Like, I think you would want, maybe Adrax to be somewhat weaker, but at the same time, no, not really. Like, cause like Zerg is like good and like Zerg is like very good at like having good economy and stuff, and they have many options actually. So to be honest, I think TVZ is like fine and like most of it. That Cyclone bug should not be a bug as well, like it should just be in the game as well. What if Clem didn't exist? Well, I mean, there's also Maru, you know, so like Maru beats like Soda pretty easily as well. I'm never really a fan of like being like, oh my god, Sarah wins everything, we should nerf Zerg. If anything, I think Terran is like the weakest race. Like Terran economy sucks, basically. That's like the main point that I always have with like Terran. Terran economy sucks. So it like needs like more changes for the game to actually change. You can't just like be like, let's buff the water mine again, or like let's like do small changes. No, like the main problem with Terran lies in the fact that like Terran economy is just bad. You build up so slowly into 3 bays, you build up so slowly with your production being like super expensive and that kind of stuff. It's like for Terran, like everything you need like 2 players, like 1 macro player as Terran and 1 micro player. That's why Clem is like so successful, because like he can master like both at the same time. Whereas with Protoss and Zerg, you just need to macro up and you're going to be in a fine position in the game. At the highest level. So like for me to like defeat like someone like Cyril, it's basically impossible. Or very low chance at least. Like what I mean is like I can't upset too many people, you know. Like Protoss and Zerg both can always upset. I feel like that's what makes them so good compared to Terran. Yo boss, hello there. Like a Terran would never be able to upset Cyril, but like a Toss or a Zerg, like easy. Mirror matchups of course always, they're random. Usually, so like mirror matchup, yes. But like even like a Toss, like even a lower MMR Toss has like a better chance winning against Cyril than me, for instance. That's how the game feels like. It's like... Do you think there's a chance MaxPax is hacking? Why wouldn't he show up to real tournaments? Can't pretend he doesn't like money. He's in every $20 tournament and up. Well, there's a saying that the online is always hacking, but I don't think that's the case in StarCraft. I think in StarCraft we can safely assume he's not hacking, because I've played against him many times, and I can tell if like somebody is like really sus, you know. Especially when like somebody like him is like not showing up to like offline tournaments. Like from my experience, I can tell you he's not hacking. I have no evidence, basically. Like none of the games I've played against MaxPax were like sus. And I've played like 1,000,000 games against him at this point. He's just a very stubborn player as well. But I mean, if you just go for the same strat every time and it's just a good strat, then is it even stubborn? Maybe a warm-up game on the ladder? There's right now a hacker on the ladder that like freezes the game by making it lag by putting like inputs in the game. So ladder right now is sort of unplayable. Like we're gonna have to leave a few more games before I can play ladder again, so that we have low enough MMR to not get that hacker. But like even if I could, or even if yeah, if we could play a game, I can't right now. Because there's like a hacker that can freeze the game, so like the game becomes unplayable. There's a hack that like the hacker can't lose, like every time he leaves the game is a tie, so you literally can't win. It's either a loss or like a tie. I think he's hacking like normally, so like he can play the game and like it will take some actions to win. So he's like hacking normally. It's like a lot of hacks in StarCraft that you can get. There's map hack, there's like not drop hack, but like, well, is there something like that as well? Maybe there's like a lag sort of hack. If you like spam too much APM, you can make the game like freeze. There's a hack where you make the game tie. Oh, it's by DDoSing the game lobby. Yeah, okay, I see. Not him leaving, I see. That's how it works. But anyways, like, there's a lot of hacks in the game. And in StarCraft, you can kind of do whatever you want. And you don't get banned. It's kind of silly. This is probably ultimately what's gonna kill the game, so let's not talk about it too much. If there's something that's eventually not necessarily gonna kill the game, but like, at least like, for example, my stream and stuff like that, it's like people suddenly, like, everybody's hacking on the ladder, you know, that kind of stuff. There's obviously solutions, then I guess I could play customs, but technically, if somebody was to sell like those hacks, like anyone can use them, and like anyone, like no one is gonna get banned basically. Takes a long time to get banned, if ever. Well, there's actually some things that could literally make the letter unplayable for me. I don't really want to talk about them. But there's something you can do with the hacks, like this guy, for example, has, that could make, like, literally letter unplayable. But I guess he hasn't found out yet, so let's not talk about it. Okay, we have an opponent. Hi. Play against the mystery man, Max Specs. Tournament is still going, yeah. I was just waiting. Can I tell Max? No, I don't like talking to strangers. For me, he's an AI. I don't really like talking to him. What would be veto? Persephone, maybe? Oh, he vetoes that. MaxPax always has weird vetoes. I remember that. Like, sometimes he just vetoes, like, Terran maps. Sorry, Protoss maps, like Persephone here. What do I veto then? Ley lines? What do I not like? So he vetoed like this. Ley lines, I guess. His vetoes are really weird. Because like Ultra Love is like usually number 1 veto from TOS. Pylon is like a veto from TOS a lot of times in best of 3. And then Tokamak is like normal. So this should be the first map, Tokamak. And then the second we're gonna pick like Ultra Love, I guess. Ultra Love is fine. Okay, be right back, 1 minute.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What?
Additional supply depots required.
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
Not
ready.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bandit. SCV ready. Big job. Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going? Big job. I can't build here. Go ahead. SCV ready. In the rear. Bad news. Go ahead. Huh?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
In the rear with the gear. Huh? What's going on? Big job.
Command center upgrade complete.
What's going? The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready. Yes, sir. I'm listening. In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
SCV
Not
ready.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Certainly.
Not enough. Add-on complete.
Fear the Reaper Man. Big. I'm listening.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, indeed. Gas from above. Agreed. Fair enough. Got something for me to kill. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Go clear. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's do this. Who won? SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you.
Ready for dust off. Now what? Life flights?
Add-on. Not enough.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Wait on
SCV
you.
ready.
Add-on. Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Talk to me.
SCV ready. Who wants some? This better be. Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Why? I've been waiting around.
Not enough.
We could use some help here.
Life flights here.
I'm in deep.
Not enough.
Go, go, go. This better
Base is under attack.
be armed and ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
I heard. Wait,
State your request.
where's the emergency?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Ready to roll.
Additional
SCV
supply
ready.
depots required. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
Huh? Big job. I can't build here.
Ready. Command. Job engine. Scanning.
Not enough
Additional
minerals.
supply.
Some help here. This better be good.
Life flight's here.
Go ahead.
Pick.
SCV ready. By the number.
This vessel requires assistance.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Give us!
Ready to blunder. SCV ready. Can't hold them alone. Want some? Been waiting. SCV ready. Boom, baby! SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
You want a piece of me, boy? Let's have a blast. By the number. Time, just. This better be.
Now,
This SCV ready. What's going?
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy. Gangway coming through. SCV ready.
Not enough
It's
minerals.
go time. Been waiting.
life.
Add-on.
Armed and SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
You want a piece? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Waiting on you.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Now. Picking up. Talk to me.
It's about to get heavy. SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Ready for dust off. Ready
Your
for
forces are under attack.
SCV ready.
pickup. Now what?
Oh, it's on.
Research.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
Life flight's here. Win.
What's our target?
This better be.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
I'm in a world of hurt. SCV ready.
What?
Talk to me.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Oh, it's on.
Now
Piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Upgrade.
somebody get me out of this mess. Dropping off. Wait. Life flight.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Somebody get me out of this mess.
What's going?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Kaboom!
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast. I'm in a world of hurt.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
Got no.
Now. Ready. Where's the emergency?
Oh, it's on.
Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack.
Get heavy. You want a piece of me, boy? In the rear. Let's have a blast. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
This better
Mineral
be good.
field depleted. Not enough minerals. Insufficient research complete.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby!
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required.
Now what?
Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack.
Gangway coming through.
Additional supply depots.
It's about to get heavy.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply insufficient.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Mineral field.
Let's have a blast.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready.
It's about you want a piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
Light.
By the numbers, boys. This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Sure. This better want a piece of me, boy.
Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
Sure thing.
Now.
Been waiting.
Base is under attack.
Ghost reporting.
You want a piece?
Additional,
Ghost reporting.
Who wants some?
additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. This better be good. Let's have a blast.
Not enough.
Want some?
Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
Go, go, go!
Additional supply depots required.
It's about to get heavy.
Go.
Armed and ready.
Bandit. You sure about that?
Gangway, coming through.
Give me the sit rep.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Ready to plunder.
We could use some help here.
North base is under attack.
Wait.
Ready to plunder.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Mineral field.
SCV ready.
Now.
I'm in a world armed and ready.
Not
It's
enough.
about to get heavy.
Now, you sure about that?
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough. Not enough energy.
Ghost reporting. SCV ready. Out with it. Give me
Mineral field depleted.
I'm in a world of hurt. You want a piece
Upgrade complete.
It's about to
ready to plunder.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
Now what?
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good.
Add-on. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Talk to me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Go ahead.
Light.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete.
Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals.
Out with it.
Who wants some?
Target it.
Ready.
Give me the sip.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You
Life flight's here.
Not
It's
enough.
about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
come again.
Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby! Oh, it's on. It's go time.
Your forces are under attack.
You gonna give me order? Ah! Bandit!
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Ready to plunder.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Simple otherwise. Come again.
Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough. Upgrade complete.
I'm in a world of hurt. Go, go, go! It's about to get it. You want a piece of me, boy? Let's have a blast.
Insufficient research. Mineral field depleted.
Solo.
Insufficient mineral field.
Who wants some?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Yeah. Let's have it.
Ghost.
By the numbers.
It's getting too hot. Ghost. SCV ready. Ghost reporting.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
I can't build here.
Unacceptable.
It's getting too hot. Solo.
This better be good. Gangway. Kaboom, baby! Don't move.
Where's the emergency? Ready. Talk to me.
We can use the help here. It's go time. Kaboom, baby! Who wants
Go.
Unacceptable. Mineral field depleted.
Ready to plunder. Transformation. Give me this.
Command center upgrade. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, yeah. Who wants kaboom, baby! What's going, man?
Go. You're on. Ghost reporting.
Unacceptable command. Not enough energy. Base is under attack.
Ready to plunder.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Not enough energy. Not enough.
Go, go, it's go time. Oh, it's on. Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough.
Gangway. It's go time.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Now what? Waiting on somebody. Get me out of this mess.
This better be good.
Ready for pickup?
Been waiting.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
It's go time. It's about
Not enough minerals. Not
kaboom, baby.
insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center
Ghost
upgrade.
reporting.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Command center.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
This better be good. It's about to get heavy. Go, go, go.
Ghost.
Insufficient Vespine base is under attack.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's have a blast.
You're
Want a
on.
piece of me, boy?
Ghost reporting.
Come.
Base is under
Ready for
attack.
dust off.
Oh, it's on. I'm in a world of hurt. This better be good. We could use some help here.
Not
Ready for dust off.
not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Rep.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not
It's
enough.
armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Vespine geyser exhausted. Not enough minerals.
It's go time! Let's have a blast!
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Kaboom, baby!
Ready for dust off.
Our SCVs are under mineral field.
Let's have a blast!
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Kaboom, baby!
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Waiting on.
Let's have a blast!
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Ghost reporting.
SCV ready.
It's go
Our SCV mineral field under attack.
time heavy!
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
It's go time!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Sure thing.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Move it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big. SCV ready. In the rear. What's going on? SCV ready. What's going on? Huh? In the rear. Bandit. SCV ready. Roger. Go ahead. Huh? Ben? Big jump. Ah! Go. Ah! Huh?
Command center upgrade complete.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
What's going on? SCV ready. Ben?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Death from above.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear. What's going on? Got
Not enough minerals.
what's it?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big jump. This bit. Go, go, go! You want a piece of me?
SCV ready.
Queued up, ready to go!
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
SCV ready.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
Gangway, coming through.
SCV ready.
Light.
In the rear.
Not enough.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Waiting on you.
Ready to roll out!
Not enough minerals. Command.
SCV ready.
Go, go, go!
Picking up or dropping off.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be.
Waiting on you.
Wait, gangway, coming through. Armed and
Life flight.
SCV ready. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional add-on complete.
Acknowledged. Now. Ready to pick up. Talk to. Waiting on you. Now what?
Additional
Picking
supply
up or
depots.
dropping off.
SCV ready.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Life. Ready. Talk to me.
This better be.
SCV ready.
Orders received.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Gangway,
SCV ready.
ETA. 1 minute. Waiting on.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
armed and
SCV ready.
Life flight's here.
you want a piece of me, boy? Ready to plunder.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready.
Gangway, coming through. Right?
Talk to me.
Let's go.
Wait.
Who wants some?
SCV ready.
Ready to roll out. Go, go, go!
SCV ready.
We could use some help here.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? By the hell,
SCV ready. Yep. SCV ready.
orders?
What's going on?
This better be good.
SCV ready.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Additional supply. Our SCVs are under attack.
Picking up or dropping off.
SCV ready.
Inbound. Ready.
You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Inside.
Go ahead.
Not enough additional supply depots required.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's
Not enough minerals.
go, go, go. Hey, who wants? You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
It is better now.
Upgrade complete.
Armed and ready. Go, go, go! Orders. You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Research.
Gangway, coming.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Armed and ready. Looking forward. You gonna get by the number. Boom, baby! Been waiting. Go, go, go!
Research complete.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast! Gangway, coming through. By the what's our target?
Mineral field.
It's go time.
Ready for dust.
Want a piece of me, boy? We could use some help here. I'm in deep.
Research complete.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
You want?
Mineral field.
Oh, it's on.
Now, talk to
Go,
me.
go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on? SCV ready. Bad news. Big job. SCV ready. What's going on? What's going? Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going on? Ah! What? Huh? Ah! You scared me. Go ahead. In the rear. Go ahead. Bad news? Huh? Go ahead.
Command center. Not enough minerals.
Let's go.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
SCV ready.
Fear the Reaper, man.
Not enough minerals.
SCV
Want
ready.
some?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Bad news.
Death.
Not enough minerals.
What?
SCV ready.
What's it worth?
SCV ready.
Hit and run!
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
In the rear. Let's go. SCV ready.
By the
In the rear.
been waiting.
Go SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Command center upgrade complete.
Gonna give me what? Want some? Ah! This better be good.
SCV ready. Daylight's burning.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Are you ready? SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready.
Ready for dust.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
By the number.
SCV ready.
This better.
I'm waiting on you. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Go, go, go! By the number.
SCV ready.
Well, hallelujah.
Who wants some?
SCV ready.
Talk to me.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Confirm.
SCV ready.
Ready. Now what?
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Raven.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Go, go, go!
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Come.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. You got it.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want
SCV ready.
Kaboom, baby! By the number.
Of engineering and your disposal.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through. Speak up! On.
SCV ready.
Let's have a go, go, go! Armed.
What's something in the way?
This better be good. Been waiting.
Big job.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply. Not enough. Research complete.
Ready. State.
Not enough energy.
Engine.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy.
You
Upgrade.
want a piece of me, boy?
Research complete. Additional supply depots required.
Ready for dust
Additional
off.
supply depots required.
Scanning. Control waiting.
Been waiting.
Scanning battlefield.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
I'm in a world of go. Sure.
SCV ready.
Research. Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready for dust off.
SCV.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Sure thing.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
We could use some
Not
help
enough
here.
minerals.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
This better be.
Going.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
Additional supply depots required. Too many. And I mean, I'm behind anyway, so. I think I should have made some more tanks and, like, not take any damage. Like, the position was fine, it's just I can't deal with the Warp Prism. Even 2 Vikings would have been nice, actually. I guess if I make 2 Vikings, I have a chance to clear the Prism, and then I can take my 3rd, and then it's, like, somewhat playable. But, like, he's taking his 4th. It's not like he's, like, all-inning. He's just kind of killing me while out-expanding me at the same time. Better upgrades, better units, more bases. And just A-moving us. So it's not like if I defend I'm, like, in a good position, like, I'm still behind. It's just if I defend, I'm just not behind in economy anymore. Then I'm behind in upgrades, tech, and map control. Yeah. I think I should not have played Reaper Expanding yet. Doesn't seem like the best build. You could play it so hard when you play this kind of like build, it feels like. Like you can just YOLO in my base while taking like a base here, like he's already in 3 base while killing me on 2 base, like shit is ridiculous. As you can see here, like, always behind. No chance. Took some damage against the Stalkers and then it's like basically over. Don't think this is a very powerful build. I just still see Clem do well with the standard Reaper expansion, so I'm just doing it, but it seems like the hardest way of playing because I never win. Thanks for all the resubs, Montu and Crizzle. Thanks, I appreciate it. So next up, we're gonna have to play against Young Yakov, and then Showtime or Reina. And then the loser of Clem versus Bian or Sola. What the hell is this bracket? Okay, because it's like good content, I'm gonna keep on playing. Seems like fun, I think. Why do you think Clem is better than me? Mechanics? Well, it's always mechanics. Like when I get supply block for 10 minutes, like, for example. It's like pretty obvious what are the mistakes, you know? Or when I lose my Reaper in the beginning there against the Adept. Well, that wasn't too big, but still. Like I can always point, like we can always watch the replay and I can tell you what I can do better. Mechanically. That, yeah, wouldn't happen to Clem. Plus, if you see Clem play first person, you realize how much better he is compared to me, you know? Just watch Clem play first person and you will see, like, the difference. It's like that simple. Well, he doesn't stream a lot, but whenever he did, you can see the difference. I feel like one thing that's sort of holding me back is like my hotkey setup, because I never got like used to like controlling like multiple armies at the same time, which is very important nowadays. So like nowadays you need like a lot of good like control group management, but the way I do it just doesn't really do it anymore, you know? So like I feel like I'm also like limited in my mechanics basically. When you see like Clem play, you see like he has the perfect like movement like at any situation basically. So like when there's a warp prism in my base while I have a drop on the other side of the map and I also have to like control my main army. Or when there's like a Nidus in my main base against Zerg, like, and I have to like deal with an attack at the front and another drop that I'm doing, or like liberators that I shift click. These are like the moments where I tend to not have like the right clicks, you know. It's like F2 and then suddenly I die against the Nidus, or F2 like my liberators don't harass, or I don't F2 and I'm like too slow because I don't hotkey my units properly. So like these are like mechanics basically, yeah. It's always mechanics, like you can always play better. It's very, very easy to say like how to play better. Just control every unit individually, I guess. But like, the question is like how good you are and like what can you do about it, and I think I've reached my limit sometimes compared to like someone like Lemon. You clearly see that if you just watch like first person. Like you watch my stream and you compare it to like Clem's stream. Thank you, no more stress for the prime step. To kind of wait here awkwardly. There's a lower bracket and we're probably gonna play against Young Yakov. Okay. On Maganatha, that's kind of bad. But I'm gonna play. And then Showtime or Rain. I'm just double checking, yes. That's gonna be rough though. But it's a best of one, so it's okay. Especially as Terran, it feels like I have to grow 2 more hands, man. Like, it's so hard. There's a reason why there's, like, so few Terran players, you know? There's a reason why there's, like, so few Terrans. And most of them are, like, the Korean Terrans, of course, the elite. Because Terran has, like, always been the hardest race, and then in Korea, like, Korean Terrans have, like, a certain repetition, of course. But, like, outside of Korea, it's, like, jeez, man, it's tough. Tough out there. like I explained earlier, like the upside potential is just so low with Terran, you know. I always feel like I face a wall. That's why I'm like so demotivated whenever I play these matches. It doesn't affect my play really, but in the end, like the results are usually the same, especially with the current balance. It feels like when I go up against someone like Max Specs, I might have a better chance like learning how to play PvP than like playing Terran. Oh, we have a Whisper. Maganatha it is, right. Okay, yeah, we have a game. Okay, let's go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yo,
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
In the rear. Big job. SCV ready. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. Huh? SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
In the rear. In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
Ah, What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
SCV ready.
Death from
SCV ready.
what's it worth? Yes, indeed. What? You want something? Certain.
SCV ready.
Agreed. Nothing I can't handle. Done. On the way.
What's going?
Where's the Reaper, man? Got something for me to
SCV ready.
What's it worth? I'm listening.
Go.
You gonna give me orders?
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh? In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
Fear the where?
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
I'm listening.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. On the way. What's it? What's going on?
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Death from above. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What you want? I'm listening.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell. Go, go, go! This better. Arm.
Command not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Got something for me to kill. SCV ready.
Not enough,
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
not enough minerals.
Done. Go ahead. Fear the Reaper, man. Nothing I... SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on complete. Unacceptable landing zone.
What's it worth? What's going on? SCV ready.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Optics online. Let's go kill something. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Light it up. I'm waiting on you. Are you? SCV ready. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. SCV ready. Huh? What's going on? Who was? Are you ready? Light it up. Huh? Enemy contact. Raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Where? Systems ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Bandit, are you ready?
Research complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Optics online. Let's go kill some. Ready to raise some hell. Battle 2. Ah! You scared me. What's go? I'm waiting.
Not enough minerals.
Daylight's burning. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Add-on complete.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Add-on.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Optics online. Let's go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Add-on complete. Upgrade.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Inside Console systems go. Cyclone.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. Move it.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Optics online. Let's go.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. Cyclone ready for action.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Got a target in mind. SCV ready. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. Comms open. Optics online. Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field
Taking some fire here.
insufficient.
Ready to raise some hell.
Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Got no. Ready to go. Ready to raise some hell. Optics online. Let's go kill something. What's that? SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Taking some fire here.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Bad news. Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Ready to raise some hell.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. What's going?
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell. I'm in a heap of trouble. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell. Go ahead. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Mineral field.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
Big job. Optics online. Let's go.
Not enough minerals.
What's our target?
Unacceptable command.
Systems go.
Research complete. Mineral field depleted.
Optics online.
Add-on complete.
Ready to raise.
Command center upgrade. Mineral field.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. I'm going in.
Mineral field.
Ready to raise some hell.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
What's going?
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Add-on complete. Unacceptable.
Ready. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Ready to raise some hell. I'm in a heap of trouble. Got extra firepower. Fueled up, ready to go.
Add-on complete.
Cyclone receipt. Comms open.
Talk to me. I'm in a heap of trouble all day long.
Mineral field depleted.
You got court. Ready to raise some hell. What's that? Got no. Need something load up.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
Ready to raise some hell.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Command center upgrade complete.
Something blown. Big job. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Go ahead. Hey, need some? Are you? Talk to me.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
I'm in deep. I'm in a heap of trouble. I'm going in. Turning up the heat. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
Unacceptable landings. Upgrade complete.
What's going on? I'm in a heap of trouble.
Vespine Geyser.
Ready to raise? I'm in a heap of trouble.
Add-on complete. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Give up! In the rear with the gear. Ready to raise some hell. What's our target? Speak up! Some hell.
Unacceptable. Not enough minerals.
Lay it on me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at...
Big job, huh? Channel's clear, Bob.
You hail?
Mineral field depleted.
Whatever.
Systems go.
Unacceptable.
Taking some fire here. It's online.
Research complete. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete.
Systems go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable command. Maximum supply.
It's heating up out here. It's a trap.
Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Vespine Geyser exhausted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Yes. Oh, yes, come on.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
What is it?
Add-on complete.
It's a trap.
Ready to raise some hell.
Command center upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear. Optics online. Let's go kill something. Gotcha. I'm in a heap of trouble. Systems go. Cyclone's ready for action.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, I was having a great time. He didn't even have any ammo upgrades. He was just so dead, like he had no chance. I just went up to like 120 SCVs, having a good time. 105 SCVs, sorry. Like going 105 SCVs and then Battlecruiser is not necessarily the play. BCs are, I think, better if you have low supply. Because then you can actually like do something with them. But if you have like low supply, they kind of are a waste. But I was so far ahead, I was just kind of memeing. I was sure I wasn't gonna lose that game. To be honest, like the BCs were even like somewhat of a good choice, because like there was no way he ever had Corruptus ever in this game. But like with this many workers, it's very hard to protect them basically. Because my army is so small. Yeah, the barbecue at the beginning was more than enough to win this game. He lost too much in the end. How many workers did he have? Like, he was down to 40 something and I had like 60 already at that point. And he didn't go roaches either, so that kind of sucked for him. Okay, who do we play? Is it now Showtime or Reyna? It should be, right? Yeah, Showtime. It should be. Soon. He's playing against GG Machine, so that shouldn't be a close game, I think. I mean, Showtime plays the superior race as well, so probably next Showtime. Everybody's casting Reyna versus Max Packs, alright. Oh, there's Björn versus Clem as well, that's fun. On Braddock stream. Seems like Clem is actually losing right now. But that doesn't mean a lot, he can always come back. Yeah, I don't think anyone is casting GG Machine versus Showtime. Unless GG Machine is streaming. I saw him at some point streaming. Does he also stream his tournament play? Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. I guess we just wait. I guess we just wait then. That gives me a small break. Be right back. Okay. Oh, you already hosted. Let's go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job. Huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on? SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Ah! Big job, huh? What's going on? Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Right.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Bad news?
Command center upgrade complete.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
SCV ready. In the rear with the geek.
Fear the Reaper. I'm listening.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Got
Ah!
death.
Huh?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Nothing I can't.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Sir,
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I'm listening. All right. Yeah.
Bad.
Not enough minerals.
Yes,
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going. Got
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
I'm death. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Death. You gonna give me orders? What?
SCV ready.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Got what? You want?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
10-4.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I heard that.
Command center upgrade.
Somebody, get me out of this mess. Ready for pickup?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting.
waiting
Your
on.
forces insufficient attack. Not enough minerals.
You want a
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
in the rear with this bit. Need something.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Armed and
Not enough minerals.
who wants some? What's going?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Can't SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Yeah?
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Complete.
Ready to roll out.
Engine screaming.
Not enough.
Where's Gangway coming through? Been waiting. You want a piece? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Roger.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants SCV ready. In.
Yeah?
Go, go, go!
I got my ears on.
This bit.
All of it.
By the needs. Gangway coming through. Ready to roll out. Been, you want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go! In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Go, go, go!
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. Going. Ready to roll out. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
By the number. SCV ready. We could use some help here. Armed and ready. They give me orders. Go, go. SCV ready. This better.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. We could use some help here. SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
By the number. You want a piece of me, boy? This been waiting. Big. Go, go. We could use some help here. Ready. Gangway coming through.
Mayday! Mayday!
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Engine screaming.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
We could use some help here. Go, go, go. This better be good.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Who won? Let's go. Man,
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Mayday! Mayday! I got my ears on.
Mineral field depleted.
been waiting. Ready to roll out. Gangway coming through. Who wants some? Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient
Gangway
Vespine gas.
coming.
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient
want some?
Vespine gas.
Ready for dust off.
Insufficient rescue.
Ready for dust off.
This better be good.
Light flight's here. Ready for pickup?
You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Insufficient. Insufficient rescue gas.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough
This
minerals.
better be good. By the fin.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Research complete. Not
Ready for dust.
I mean, he was on 4 base. I got the bad spawn, and he got the good spawn. Like, you mine less money because of the mineral layout, and it kind of affected our play a little bit. But yeah, we were never in a good spot. Because, like, this map is not good for this push, because, like, it's so hard to push in. He just has to take out my tanks, and then it's, like, free win. Like, he had, like, 10,000 gateways here. Like, he was so far ahead. And he still had one more observer in the main. I think I could have won if I played it a little bit like better in terms of execution. Like, these stalkers did too much. It's kind of hard to manage that. Like, the thing is, when they kill, like, when you have like Marines without stim, like it's like pointless, you know. Like, I have like Marines without stim. He has charge and blink. Like, obviously I can't do shit without like tank support or banshees, which he just sniped. So, like, Protoss have figured out if they just click on the tanks, like, it doesn't matter if I have, like, 20 Marines, like, here. Like, it doesn't matter if, like, 20 Marines survive, like, he just needs to make sure that, like, he clicks here on the tanks at some point. Like, right here. You just click on the tanks. And then, like, as soon as there's, like, only Marines left, like, I can't win anymore. So, like, right now, it looks good. But, like, he has 10,000 gateways, he has charge and blink, and he has stalkers that he can just, like, be mobile with. I can kill this, which is nice, but it doesn't really change anything, because now, like, the stalkers just jump, like, from here to here. I'd have no, like, range, because I have Marines without stim, and at this point, it's, like, unplayable. I'm up, like, 17 supply, but I can't do shit, because, like, my supply is in production, my supply is, like, moving across the map, and my supply cannot fight the stalkers, because the stalkers have more range than the Marines have. So even though it was looking very good, in reality, it wasn't, because he was fine the entire time. The Woodermine drop I misclicked, and it wasn't really good to go Woodermine drop either. That was pretty bad by me. Going Woodermine drop against someone who's like in a sentry scout anyway, it's like on a map where there's 0 dead airspace seems kind of underwhelming. I should have gone like Cyclone, I guess. Then my tank push would have worked. If I didn't go Woodermine drop and instead I just go Cyclone, my tank push would have worked, I think. If the game went similarly. But yeah, I mean, it's Protoss in the end. Can't really do a lot against Protoss. Only Clem is allowed to win against Protoss nowadays. Cyclone dropper will... Well, the thing is, if he has hallucination, he can always see where the Woodermine goes in, so you need, like, some way to kill the Phoenix there. Otherwise, he can just always intercept the medevac. And because the maps have no dead airspace, like, I have no way to put my medevac, you know. I can't put the medevac anywhere. There's no dead airspace on these maps. There's only a few maps out of them that have, like, dead airspace where I can, like, park my medevac. Like, Leylines has that airspace. Maganatha has some. Tokamak has some. Last Fantasy has, like, 0. Ultralaf has, like, close to 0. This one has 0. Pylon has a good amount. Torches has 0. And Persephone has also decent amount. So like half the maps are like not even good for HeroMarine drop. Like half the mappers are essentially like imbalanced in a way because you like can't like open up normally. You have to cheese already in these maps. That's why. I didn't think it would be such a big deal, but it is. I don't play Last Fantasy a lot, so I still went for the HeroMarine drop. I wasn't aware that it was this bad. I thought if I go really fast medevac, I had a chance, but no. Just have no dead airspace, they have Sentry Scout, and that's why you should like open up Cyclone in that case. Like Maru does like the Cyclone kind of opening as well. To just kill the hallucination, I suppose. And then they can't follow your medevac that easily, and if they don't see it, they don't take as much damage. Nowadays they also go Storm, very good with overcharge. Like Toss has like all the advantages. I say that every day, so let's not go over it again. We know the game is imbalanced, so it is what it is. Kind of just have to play better next time regardless. But the maps being shit as well is like kind of annoying. Like half the maps being like this is super annoying. Next pitch. And like I said, I got the bad spawn. Keep that in mind. Like Last Fantasy, like with how the minerals how was it actually with the other map that we had? How was it called? Catalina, like this? Was this map also like, did nobody like notice in Heart of the Swarm like the bad mineral layout? Cause like the symmetry on Last Fantasy doesn't work. Cause like it has like a line mineral layout on the spawn that I got, both in the natural and in the main base. And he has like normal mineral layouts. So like the Toss is like mining 80 minerals more per minute on 2 bases. That's the difference. So because I got the bad spawn, I mined 80 minerals per second less, basically. And this map, they have like this. So here it's a bad mineral layout. Here it's a bad mineral layout. And here it's a bad mineral layout. So like, they didn't even have this imbalance in Heart of the Swarm. This only came in like Legacy of the Void. How come like this has bad mineral layout, this and this is balanced? This is like normal somewhat. This is like normal somewhat, I suppose. And this is like normal somewhat, I suppose. So like, how come like they can't do it with Last Fantasy? Like, this map has a bad mirror layout, but it's like balanced in every position. Like this is bad, this is kind of bad, and this is bad. It's kind of a high level thing though, but it's like very noticeable. Like I said, a bad mineral layout means like when the minerals are laid out in a straight line. You don't have that here, because like here they even have like, how come they have gotten rid of like these creative like mineral layouts like this? That would fix that problem perhaps, but either way, a really bad mineral layout looks like this. Now actually I don't even know if this is bad. Let me just show you on Last Fantasy. So this is what we call the bad mineral layout, basically. You mine 40 minerals per minute less on a fully saturated mineral line, on a bad mineral layout. And this one has 3 bad mineral layouts, so I mine like 100 minerals less per minute at least on fully saturated basis. It's crazy how bad it is. So like, this is a normal mineral layout, right? And this is a bad mineral layout right here. This is what we call bad mineral layout, like a line, a linear one. That's how I called it. Linear and normal, or like angled. So this is angled, this is good, and this is like linear. So like these mineral patches on the side are further away. These are like further away. Whereas here, the ones on the side are very close. So you have 2 close mineral patches, and the ones in the center besides like this one, are relatively close, you know. So these two are very close. These two right here. This one as well. These are like very close. These three. This is like far, and this is normal. We call this. So 4 normal, 3 close, and 1 far. And here you have 4 far patches, 2 close and 2 like normal. That's what we call a bad mineral layout. So that means here you mine 40 minerals less. But the thing is, on this spawn you have angled and angled. So you have both in your natural and in your main. You have like the good one. But here you have linear and linear. So on 2 bases you have a bad mineraloid. And as a Terran, even at the 3rd base as well. So if you have 3 bases here fully saturated, you mine 120 less minerals per minute than if you spawned here, let's say. So if I spawn here, I get 120 more per minute. Why didn't they copy? Like some symmetry, I guess. Because like if they... I don't even know really. But like it's symmetry, I would guess. But yeah, it's like... If you get that spawn like I did, I'm just... Well, I lost because I got that spawn, basically. I'm just explaining why it's a bad mineral layout. Like, this map is legit imbalanced because, like, it has good and bad spawns. Thank you, Zergtikill, for the sub gifts. As always, I appreciate it. Alright, my friends, we're out. It was just a best of 1, of course. Couldn't fight the imbalance today. They got us again. At least we took a map off max packs, and the games against max packs, like the first one, for example, like it wasn't too bad, you know. It wasn't too bad, and I mean this game was with the Tank Marine Banshee all in, it was fairly close as well. Though I should have gone stim in that game. To be honest, that sort of all in wasn't even that bad. If I just transitioned into stim faster, rather than trying to kill him with Marines with no upgrades, I might be able to cook something the next time we play. Might be able to cook some random all-ins here. There are pro players with the same opinion. Well, there's not many pros to begin with, but like the thing is, like nothing is gonna change anyways because Blizzard, like ESL, I don't think they're gonna have any more patches anyway. So the balance council kind of ruined the game, and now we have like no way of fixing it. It's just frustrating. Max Specs vs. Clem is actually playing. Let me see. Rotterdam is streaming it, I suppose. No, it's not live yet. Oh, it is. Funka is streaming it. And probably Steadfast as well. I'll be raiding Steadfast then. He's casting Clem vs. Max Specs, and somehow Clem is already ahead. I believe in the Clem effect. Everybody plays worse against Clem, I guarantee you. Like, it's silly how easy Clem beats, like, players that, like, never lose to Terran. He can't be that good. Anyways, I'm gonna raid Steadfast. What the main politics simulator? Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's just enjoy Clem vs. Max Specs regardless. Because Clem, like, he's so good, it, like, doesn't matter if, like, Terran is harder, you know? Like, Clem is so good that he can overcome, like, that sort of, like, imbalance that makes Pro so easy. It's like, Clem is, like, so good in everything that, like... Because, like, everything needs to be microed as a Terran in particular. That, like, it doesn't matter. Like, the main point is not, like, that toss is, like, crazy imbub. The main point is always that toss is, like, crazy easy compared to Terran. So just play like Clem, bro. He's winning right now. Anyways, bye-bye. The replays? If you write me on Discord, sure.